One of the features at Passenger Technology Solutions is the 48-hour PAX Tech Hackathon, and I'm here with Charlie to tell me more about that. Just tell me about the format of the hackathon, Charlie.
Absolutely. So essentially the teams got together yesterday afternoon, a lot of which had never met each other before, and they're attacking one of two challenges. And with these challenges, we're looking to improve the passenger experience as a whole. So the teams have 48 hours to complete these challenges, in which at the end they'll be doing a 5-minute pitch made up of 3-minute pitch, 2-minute Q&A in front of a jury, and then following that we'll have our winners announced, and that'll be the end of the hackathon. So it's 48 hours intensive. We're open 24 hours, so we've had people staying here overnight, literally sleeping here. So it's intense, it's high pressure, but I mean, so far so good. Everyone's loving it and really looking forward to seeing the kind of final projects that come through at the end.
I can see the bean bags on the floor where I'm sure people have been sleeping overnight.
Yeah, they weren't here yesterday, so people have moved them in, I see, so they don't have to wander too far.
Let's talk about these two challenges that you've been set up around passenger experience. Just talk me through what those two challenges that these teams are trying to address are.
Absolutely. So the first challenge is the in-flight community challenge. So looking at connecting people that are on a flight together, in particular long-haul flights where you've got a huge 12-hour journey, maybe connect people from a business perspective, maybe looking at how you can link LinkedIn into that sort of thing, or maybe just to improve the social engagement, looking at it as less of a kind of wasted 12-hour journey, but more of an opportunity to make new friends, build relationships, and just improve your flight generally and make flying more enjoyable for everyone. The second challenge, the Boost Retail Airport Challenge, is focused more on making the most of people that get maybe a little bit more stressed when flying. If you're in large airports, for example, Frankfurt Airport, extremely long, when people arrive, they like to go straight to their gate. They don't want to worry about thinking, okay, I've got 5 minutes left, oh, I've got to run, a kilometre almost to get to that gate, potentially miss the flight because I spent too long in duty free. So looking at capitalising on those people so that if people do want to go straight to their gate and sit down, you can still potentially get commercial value from them. So looking at how you can build and link that to airport shops on site so that the customer doesn't feel the need, they have to go out and do the shopping, it can be almost brought to them, and there's kind of a lot less stress involved, no panicking about time, they can just sit back, relax and have it all done. The airport's making money from that, and also the passengers getting the goods they're looking for at the same time and making sure they don't miss their flight.
Okay, so those are the challenges that your hackers here are looking to address. Tell me about where your hackathon competitors actually come from.
So the hackathon itself is made up, as I said, of people from all different backgrounds. So we have designers, we have developers, we have marketers, we have aviation experts, a lot of whom have never actually met each other until yesterday. And a lot of whom also have travelled not just internally from Germany, but from all over the place. So coming through together yesterday, meeting for the first time, we had our idea pitches to start us off, and essentially what that was those that had an idea already, tell everyone, this is what I'm working on, I'm looking for a designer, a developer, a marketer to join my team to kind of make my dream come to life. And following that team formation, we just had a huge kind of networking, getting everyone together and chatting. So as I say, it's incredible that you have people that have never actually met before willing to stay all through the night to really kind of make this happen. So yeah, it's a great environment, great teams, everyone is fantastic atmosphere, and to see everyone at the moment is very plugged in, just in the zone, which is exactly what we're hoping for and is what's going to bring us amazing projects.
Speaking of which, the end journey, at least for the hackathon, is tomorrow when there are some pretty significant prizes at stake, aren't there?
Yes, so each team can only enter one of the two challenges discussed, and the winning team of each challenge will win €5,000. Wow. So what they do with that, if they want to further their project or application, it's up to them, or they can just spend it on flights. So it's literally all down to them. So
or on duty free.
Or on duty free, yeah. So total prize pool of 10,000, which is split between each of the challenges. Yeah. The team can only enter one of the two challenges. So we've got a split, I think, of I think there's 7 for the first challenge and 5 for the second challenge. So yeah, it's looking good.
And of course, finally, the hope is that some of the projects, the apps, the services that your hackers here do put together, the hope is that maybe they will one day become a real product that would be used by some of the exhibitors here.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. I mean, we have an amazing mentor group and also jury platform as well, which are made up of some of the exhibitors that are exhibiting here today. So I think the hope with that is to kind of, get them on board. And it is often the case that a lot of projects, not even just the winning team, but also the kind of, runners-up almost, are often spoken to and contacted after and say, look, this is a fantastic idea. The participants own the IP, so everything that they produce here is actually theirs. It doesn't belong to PAX Tech Hack or PTS, it is their own. So we can't see their final demos and then take it and develop it. They have to get in contact with them, which is great because it means all their hard work really kind of comes to fruition afterwards, because it gets realised, and it is often the case, that there is further contact and communication. So we'll see what happens after the final demos, but based on how it's going so far, really looking forward to tomorrow 1 o'clock.
As indeed are we. Listen, Charlie here at the PAX Tech Hack, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Great.
Cheers.